And I walk back here and I sit down here. Jerson, what is your topic?
My topic is why the government should fund the arts.
Okay, audience, are you ready? Jerson, are you ready? And proceed.
The arts. They're what make us different from the rest of nature. They signify our emotional intelligence and our capabilities. They promote the expression. They allow us to develop core skills. They teach us history, and they allow us to come together. Therefore, the government should fund the arts, as it should not be limited to few, but rather it should be pushed to the greater population. So what are the arts? When you think of the term art, you may only think of painting or drawing, but in reality, it is so much more than that. The arts are dancing, they're music, they're literature, they're photography. They're beautiful and they are important, and let me tell you why. My first point is expression. Arts help us express ourselves and express our emotions. It is not something that's just able to be done through body language or dialogue, but rather in many other ways. We can express our emotion in examples such as listening to sad, somber, soft music when we might not be in the best mood, or when we are really happy, we may choose to dance around. It is a great way for you to be able to channel your energy in a healthy way that your emotions are able to seep out of you without causing any damage to yourself. Now, you might not be the best at sports, or you might not be, extremely book smart, but the arts allow you to find your niche, to utilize the programs in front of you. And once you find that niche and something that really interests you, you are able to expand off of it. It is not something that you can just keep down, but it is something that can go on forever and become something you can gain both mental and physical wealth from. Now, you may be thinking, how can it be physical wealth? Well, there's absolutely incredible amounts of opportunity that are available for the art community. Art expression is also extremely important when it comes to development. Now, if you think of it, we do incorporate art into a lot of our developing for children. We give them chalk, paints to play with, and we sing them songs. Now, that is not just something that is for their entertainment or their enjoyment, but also, if you look at it from a skill and intelligence standpoint, it's very important. Art engages children's senses in open-ended play and supports the development of cognitive, social, emotional, and multisensory skills, states the Pennsylvania State University of 2016. Now, it is not just something that's important in early childhood development. It is something that should be continued. The continuation of art is extremely important because it can teach you core skills that you can lead on into your professional life. Some of these key skills are creative thinking and problem solving. Artists always are happy to come up with new and innovative ideas in order to get publication and promotion. It also teaches you discipline and determination. They know the hard work that needs to go into making a final product that is going to be purchased if they're going to make a living off of it. They also understand the importance of collaboration. If you think of it, artists are often working with others, especially in choirs or bands. They know that they must be dependable as well as depend on other people. And that is something that is very much able to be transferred over to the work life because you have to cooperate with your employees and your other workers in order to be successful. Now, it is not just a tool that can benefit you, but also can teach you about the past. Time and time again, art has proven its relevance in telling the stories of our ancestors. That is why it's an integral part of America's modern education system. If you look at our curriculum, we study Shakespeare, we look at poetry, we look at paintings such as the Mona Lisa, and there's a reason for it. Art records history. If you look at the Renaissance painting, you see that they are great depictions of what religion was like at that time. You can see the importance of it and how it affected their day-to-day life. This goes for many other topics as well. If you look at the ancient Egyptians or even the Romans, it helps us to visualize our past. It helps because if you think of it, modern technology has not been around for the majority of human civilization. There were no cameras back when the pyramids were being built. But because of art, we are able to visualize that and get a greater understanding rather than just believing the text that we see. According to a 2020 article written by Dr. Beth Harris, Executive Director of Smart History, works of art are not illustrations that support a telling of the story. said they are primary documents, every bit as important as written materials such as treaties and letters. Art not only tells us our past, but it also brings us together to create something beautiful. It is a universal language. It is something that everybody is able to understand and interpret in their own way. But it is something that we are able to share our respects with and show that we are understanding other cultures from across the world. It provides a sense of foreign similarities for many people and through the use of modern technology and the internet. But it's not just something that pertains to the worldwide. It can also be shrunk down to communities. It is very important for communities to have art programs because things like recitals and concerts can really bring communities together and create even revenue for them. As recorded by a 2018 public survey issued by the Americans for the Arts, out of 3,023 adults, 73% agree that the arts help them understand other cultures better. 72 believe that arts unify their communities regardless of their differences. Arts are a byproduct of expression, and expression is what makes us human. It is not something that should be limited to people based on their financial status or their geographical status. The arts help to promote expression, develop core skills, and teach us about our history, and help us grow together, and produce greater citizens. That is why the United States government should support the funding of arts.
Thank you.
What was your initial time?
5:54.90. Oh, that's pretty good. Check that out for me.